I don't have to listen to your fucking ghost ass.
I didn't change the name of this, so I'm gonna change it to the 6th one.
Can you do that mid-recording?
Shit, I didn't. I got rid of everything. Oh no! Oh no!
Just go down. It's like
Nailed it every time.
every...
Do you ever think about
Fucking-
ghosts being not real? 'Cause I think they're really real.
Do you?
No, I don't.
Yeah, that's right. Shut the hell up.
Do you think supernatural things do exist, though? Are you, like, superstitious at all? Do you, like, not walk under ladders?
Not like super superstitious, but I've...
That might be my favorite quote we've ever had, is being like,
That might be one
I'm
of
not
the-
super superstitious. It's just really funny.
Very superstitious.
Very
It's not me.
superstitious.
That might be one of the better quotes I've ever said, and I didn't even intend to
Yeah,
do it.
okay, so you're not super superstitious, but what kind of stitious are you?
Like mild stitious.
Okay. Go on. Do you wish to explain further of, like, that note, or...
Not really.
Okay, I'm gonna move the mic up a little bit.
Gross.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, we need to expenditure our goo.
Yeah, I fully upgrade the pistol.
Yeah, I saw.
That's about all I got. Do you think we should save it for, like, max out our abilities, like syringe recovery? Let's get syringe
I
recovery.
was gonna say I can go ahead and get one level of it. Now we just
Sounds
need...
good to me, buddy. Buckarooski. Oh,
Oops.
fuck, Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I had to-
shit.
I was readjusting for comfort.
Oh,
All right, good.
alright. You ever...
But now we just need 30,000 goo, and we
like-
can finish.
You didn't
syringe.
answer my question.
Yeah.
Do you like... What's your, like, superstition?
Eh,
What's your stition? You're like, I can't look in a mirror if it's broken kind of guy?
Not really.
Or are you like, I can't say this word phrase?
I feel like I don't know. I'm like maybe I could believe in ghosts. I've
Okay.
never personally encountered one.
Neither have I. Not yet.
Like, or at least one something that I could like. At the end of the day, I was like, this definitively had to be a ghost and could not have been literally anything else.
See, I'm open to the idea of ghosts. I don't believe they exist.
But you're
if,
like, if one came
if one
up
like
to
him
me,
was like, ah, and then ran, or, like wriggled chains at me, I'd be like, that seems like a ghost
be
to
like,
me.
I should have been better to my business partners.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's safe.
I'm
Ed.
so happy you got my reference.
You're welcome. Why would I not get a Christmas Carol reference?
I don't know, man. Have you met the people we hang out with?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of them would get a Christmas
All right,
Carol
I'll make
reference.
the same exact reference. I don't think you can go this way.
Well, I didn't get crushed, so I think I'm succeeding.
It's true.
Yeah, you see, you have to like go back so it doesn't crush you, and then navigate this area.
Then navigate the bone zone.
That's what I call it too.
I don't think it's I think it's just a run, actually.
It's like at the Alamo Draft House near the back, they have
A
an
place
area.
where they defend
No.
of sexual offenders.
I was gonna say he wasn't a pedophile.
It's true, sorry.
He's just
Sexual-
also the worst.
He's also a terrible human being.
I'm not defending them
No,
from a moral
don't.
standpoint.
No, I went
But
to
at the
Alamo
same
Draft House
time-
like
yeah,
last Friday.
At the
like,
same
I'm-
time, like I had this whole conversation with Jillian at one point. Like we were sitting there and we were both like, we both hate the Alamo Draft House morally for what they've done, but we both don't want to go to another movie theater because they have the best food and quality of service.
Yeah, and like
And like
It sucks.
the best environment to be in a theater in because they're like, don't talk, and they're like super serious on it.
yeah.
It's like that's like one of my favorite things about that theater is that they're like the most serious about don't fuck up the movie for everybody else.
Yeah.
But then also,
But also you're allowed to sexually abuse someone.
yeah, it's like
Or sexually harass someone. I don't know if abuse was the thing, but
I think it was harassment.
yeah,
but
sexual harass
I-
people, which
I mean
definitely
both are
doesn't ruin
bad.
definitely doesn't ruin movies at all. God damn it. Why are people awful all the
I
time?
know, right? But yeah, that was like our end. The end of the discussion. We were both like, we're both morally repulsed by the fact that we're still going to Alamo Draft House, but we're both still going because the service and food is really good.
It's true. Both those things are true. It's a pretty good place to eat and get a nice meal.
Yeah,
and movie.
I like how you say eat and get a nice meal as if
I was
those
trying to
are
say
mutually-
movie, and I fucked up real far along that road.
Alright, he's alright.
I love the idea of someone just like hunting and smacking their own head with like a mace hammer, or I mean like a meat tenderizer, and that's it.
That's just their whole thing.
Yeah.
Got him.
Got a goo boy there.
Is it this?
No, you remember in the all gorilla toxic gas,
That's right.
and he keeps respawning.
Yeah, I remember him continuing to respond because they did the like funky camera shutter effect
Yeah.
thing.
So we liked it. I thought the game.
Oh, I like the design. I love the design of this game, like overall.
There's a wheel.
Like I think this game has
Yeah,
like
it's
a
this.
really great art style. It's just I think there's other aspects of it that are holding it back at times.
Like the game part of it.
The writing.
A lot.
I'll say this is significantly easier now that we have better weapons.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Why did you say it like that?
Like, yeah, sure. I think it's from some reference to something that I've long and forgotten, but only internalized the yeah, sure part of it. So, you know, that.
Yeah,
Oh, this part's cool. Remember this part?
vaguely.
This part's really cool. I do like this part a lot, where he's like, I can't get in here. That's fine. I'm just gonna kill myself.
I mean, again, it's just like, oh, God. I'm like, it's like a thing that I'm like hopeful for Evil Within too, as well as like
Same
the design
here.
philosophy behind this game, like the base idea of how they wanted it to look and feel, is fantastic. It's just like the actual design wasn't quite there because they took a bunch of
I think they're trying to escape through the thing again.
like through the front door.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I don't know how you didn't get hit.
Neither do I. Also, I'm like real low.
Put the goo into my pieces. Oh, maybe not. We just gotta kill him.
All right.
That's not good. Oh, is this like an insta kill?
I think so.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn. He thwacked me good
He got me,
and drags me off.
he got me with a good thwam. What was Safe Head supposed to represent?
Something about like protecting some specific document.
Yeah. I thought it was like his like memories or something weird. I don't remember. This game doesn't make any fucking sense.
Leslie! Leslie!
Leslie.
Sorry, I got a message about Down to Film stuff. That's the
Oh,
other
I
thing I've
gotcha.
been doing a lot of is keeping Down to Film running.
Bet that takes quite a bit of time.
Yeah. Though we're trying something funky. Usually we just stick with one editor on an episode, like just one
Yeah,
person
yeah.
edits.
I remember that.
And that's been like the biggest, I think, like crutch of our show and why we have like a lot of problems after we finish filming.
Yeah.
Right now, this episode though, this first episode we have one. Tyler's doing that.
Yeah.
But the second episode, we have 3 editors and an assistant
Oh.
editor,
How's that
and
going?
John is also. Well, we haven't even shot yet, so they don't have any footage. But John just met with them and he told me about some plans they had to make that game
Gotcha.
simple, and it sounds like it's a good idea.
Oh, yeah. It seems like it.
Yeah.
I could get on board with that.
I love it. It's Down to Film, another show on Texas Student Television.
Yeah. The thing I work on for some reason.
Exactly one time.
Yeah.
I think you're now going to work on it.
Well, I mean, not just at Texas Student. I just go there a lot for
Texas
no
Student Television,
reason.
yeah. It was better. Other people have mentioned this too. Last year, before there were like so many different shows, like a lot of people, sometimes myself included, depending on the day, would just kind of hang out at the station.
Yeah.
But now it's like you can't really do that because there's like 22 shows
Yeah,
and
it
like
kinda sucks.
somebody is always having a meeting. It feels like.
Yeah, it kind of stinks, but also it's kind of cool to have that many people.
Oh yeah. It's like I'm super happy for the station just because there's so many people who are so interested, doing well with it.
Yeah.
But I'm also like, man, I miss when there were 8 shows in entertainment and like 2 news and sports shows. It was really easy to just find like free time to hang out there.
Yeah, it was. I get there like super early back in the day. I'd be like, oh yeah, I'll show like an hour early. Most of it was I'd be at school for a while. I'd go back home, took a bus. Now like, I don't do any of that fucking shit.
Yeah, you can just hang out if you want.
Yeah.
That's kind of the nice part about living close to campus. It's also like, if you have a decent amount of time between classes, you can just... Oh yeah, that's right, we missed the wheel back there.
Oh, no, you have to do that, and then you can get the wheel.
Oh, I thought you could pick... Oh, that's right, we just saw it before.
Yeah.
And now we got it.
Yeah.
I love how you can only
Now I've got a
run-
handle of it.
We've pointed this out so many times, but it's still just funny to me how short Sebastian can actually sprint.
Yeah, he's
How, like, out of shape he is.
not very good at what he does.
Like, I feel like he probably
No, I don't
shouldn't be doing this.
Well, he's a smoker, and a toker, and a midnight joker, so...
He gets his lovin' on the run. Woo! And that's all we can reference before we get sued.
Yeah, before we're killed.
Yeah. Or the band finds us, our apartments, murders us.
Finally, someone's doing the right thing.
Yeah, it's like, we deserve it.
I agree. I do deserve it. Ah!
Yeah, he was just like, hey boy!
Hey, boyo.
How do you doing?
I've been having like a hankering to play a Bioshock game after playing Prey. Then like, oh, I want to play another Bioshock kind of style game.
I was hanging out with a friend of mine yesterday,
And?
Jordan,
Okay.
and she brought up like Bioshock Infinite. She's like, dang, I really want to play Bioshock again. And then I noticed like I was on Snapchat and she posted and she was just playing Bioshock Infinite. And I was like, good for you.
She's just like, yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Though,
What?
I don't like Bioshock Infinite.
Why?
I don't like the plot of Bioshock Infinite. I think it's really bad.
Like you just think it's like poorly written?
I
or,
think
like,
I think the whole race after that film's extremely poorly written.
the whole what?
The whole part about race about that game is super poorly written.
Like you just think it doesn't handle the.
Oh no, I think it handles it super terribly. I think it actually handles it in a way that's detrimental to talking about any of that stuff. That like I actually really hate it. Is my which makes me like when I played it originally, I was like, man, this game's great. And I beat it. I was like, I loved it. And like I thought about it for more than like 3 seconds. Like I hate this game. I beat it in a day. I beat that game in a single day.
Dang.
And it's not a great way to play through any video game ever. Ruminate on your thoughts, kids.
Oh, I took like a week to finish it.
Yeah, I took it, and I think about it, I go, I just fucking hate the whole part where it's like, the idea of like, I fucking hate the idea in that game where it's just like, okay, so obviously like black people, they're bad. We're just gonna use this as a window dressing for our setting, and then they're like, okay, black people are gonna try to take back the power. Now they're the bad guys because
I mean, the Vox Populi wasn't really like the people who make it up aren't bad. I think the more the idea was that Daisy Fitzroy herself was.
well, like, the thing to me is, and I guess this is how I've always ended up on the idea of slavery, and like that has been like, what do? Do you Civil War didn't happen because of like everyone sat on a bench and was like, and we're gonna stop slavery by we're gonna civilly protest. No, we killed a whole bunch of people, and that's how slavery had to stop. And that we didn't even get close to fixing what the race problem is, and we're still dealing with that outfall to today. Where I'm like, I just don't see it's even wrong what she was doing. Like, because like you don't just fix slavery by going, and that's it, everyone. If we put some good ideas out there and let the marketplace of ideas fight this one out, like that's just not how that works. I think as a person, I just don't agree with it, and it annoys me. I think that game's cool and has really cool things, but that whole plot stuff is bad, very bad. And then I don't like really anything about the actual like main 2 characters that care less about.
Yeah.